I've talked with thousands and thousands of people in the affiliate marketing space in the last few years, and the common thing I see is people trying to get as much engagement as possible on social media. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I don't recommend optimizing for social media engagement when growing your affiliate marketing business. This was a training I delivered inside my free Facebook group, and I'm going to cut over to it. Before I do, if you are new to the channel, my name is André Marvão, and I help people start and grow their affiliate marketing businesses from 0 to 6 figures without funnels, ads, or a big following. So if that's something you are interested in, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, and if you get any value from this one, smash the like button. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, click the first link in the description, which will get you to my free Facebook group. I'm going to cut over to that video right now. See you there. So I had a conversation with someone in my audience recently, and she mentioned that she was spending over 1 hour per day engaging with other people's posts on Facebook with the goal of boosting her algorithm and getting more engagement on her posts. And if you guys are not familiar with how the Facebook algorithm works, the way the Facebook algorithm works is that the more you engage with other people's posts, the more Facebook shows your content to people and the more engagement you get. So this person was spending over 1 hour per day engaging with other people's posts on Facebook with the goal of getting more engagement on her posts. And when she told me this, I explained to her that it's important to reduce the amount of time she spends engaging because it's not a revenue generating activity. You are just trying to boost your engagement. And after I explained this, she said the following. She said, I thought that commenting and liking would be a revenue generating activity. You need engagement to get comments and replies. I'm confused by that. Wouldn't it be a revenue generating activity in the long run? I'm going to repeat what she said. I thought that commenting and liking would be a revenue generating activity. You need engagement to get comments and replies. I'm confused by that. Wouldn't it be a revenue generating activity in the long run? I understand where this comes from, but I don't see engaging with other people's posts as a revenue generating activity. And why? Because it's a task that optimizes for engagement. And based on my experience, optimizing for engagement is very different from optimizing for revenue, for sales. I see many people with a lot of engagement not making sales, and I see many people with low engagement making a lot of sales. And why does this happen? This happens because the content that gets the most engagement usually doesn't do too much in moving people towards a buying decision, and the content that moves people towards a buying decision usually doesn't get too much engagement. I'm going to repeat this part because this is very important to understand if you are creating content. The content that gets the most engagement usually doesn't do too much in moving people towards a buying decision, and the content that moves people towards a buying decision usually doesn't get too much engagement. And let me give you guys 2 examples so this makes sense. Example number 1, I can go to my profile right now and post a 1-line quote, just 1 line with a quote, and I'll get probably 50 or 100 likes. But that post is not moving people towards a buying decision. It doesn't do anything when it comes to moving people towards a buying decision. It's just a quote. Example number 2, I can go to my profile right now and make a 200 to 500 word post where I educate people, where I shift their beliefs, and I'll probably get 8 likes or 10 likes. But that post is moving people towards a buying decision, which generates revenue. So the first post, which is a quote, a 1-line quote, gets 50 or 100 likes, a lot of engagement, and doesn't move people towards a buying decision. The second post, 200 to 500 word post, where I'm educating people or shifting their beliefs, I get probably 8 or 10 likes, so low engagement, but it's moving people towards a buying decision. And something I noticed in my journey is that most people who bought from me never engaged with my content. It's important to keep in mind that a lot of people consume the content without engaging. So for all these reasons that I just explained, that's why I say that engaging with other people's posts is not a revenue generating activity, because it optimizes for engagement, not revenue. And if your goal is to build a business, you need to optimize for revenue. So for you to optimize for revenue, I recommend that you spend more time on tasks that generate revenue in your business. For example, growing your audience, creating content that moves people towards a buying decision, having conversations with people, putting offers in front of people. These are tasks that are revenue generating activities. These tasks generate revenue in your business, okay? So I recommend that you spend more time on these and that you don't spend a lot of time engaging with other people's posts, because engaging with other people's posts is just optimizing for engagement, and your goal, if you are trying to build a business, is to optimize for revenue. So if you focus on these tasks I just mentioned, growing your audience, creating content that moves people towards the buying decision, having conversations with your followers, and putting offers in front of them, you will accelerate your growth in your affiliate marketing business, and you will see those affiliate commissions in your bank account.